Hey, this is Jonathan Passley, and sometimes I get this question from property managers. Hey, Jonathan, what is you and your team's success rate? And, it really depends on the type of client. It depends on the type of property manager. So what we've narrowed down in just looking at our most successful clients, they have a few common characteristics about them. One, they are fanatic about answering the phone. Lead Simple, they have an article on their website, and Lead Simple is a CRM for property managers. They have an article on their site that the average property manager takes like 35 hours to respond to a lead. Absolutely ridiculous. Our most successful clients, they answer the phone immediately. If they happen to miss a call, they call back within less than 5 minutes, which is that golden window. And actually, Lead Simple talks about that. The golden window is about 5 minutes to get back to a lead. So, our successful clients, they're fanatic about answering the phone. Number two, they have a follow-up process. Believe it or not, many property managers, many businesses, once a lead comes in, that's the only time they talk to them. They may send them their agreement, and that's it. They don't really call to follow up. If they do, they might just email them or call once, and then that's it. Most property managers do that, and that's not how business works. The money's in the follow-up. You have to have a follow-up process. And for our clients that have the follow-up process, they win. They grow quickly. It's a really good match for us, and they succeed. They grow. They acquire units more quickly than other property managers. Follow up. Now that follow-up process can be automated. Lead Simple, again, really great tool, really great CRM that allows you to be able to do that. We're actually working in their system and creating follow-up systems for our clients. We're actually going to be launching that very, very soon. So follow-up, number two. Number three, meet the client in person. Meet them in person. Let them see your face. You have to build that rapport, establish that connection, establish that relationship with the client. It's going to help. We find that many of our property managers, many of our clients who are successful do that. And it makes sense, right? Here you have a owner, an investor, who is now looking for someone to manage their asset worth a couple $100,000, right? They want to know who you are, right? We find many times that increases the conversion ratio of lead to sale, the lead to sale conversion ratio. So these are some of the common characteristics that we find most of our clients, most successful ones, have that grow quickly and are able to take advantage of the leads that we're able to generate. We have a client, actually a pretty new client in Tampa. He does all of the above. Fanatic about answering the phone. He's a salesman to the T. Just started with us maybe 2 months. I don't even know if it's been that long, but he's acquiring about 1 to 2 a week, and starting off small, because in the market that he's starting off in, he's starting from ground zero. So he's in Tampa. And I'll be honest, sometimes it's our fault. Sometimes, no one's perfect. Sometimes the campaigns, sometimes we just get off to a bad start. And I give you an example. We had one client in Jacksonville where the campaign didn't really get off to a great start, and she actually canceled. And I said, hey, you know what? Give us 2 months. We'll work for free. We'll turn this thing back around. Let's see if we can help you. Because I truly want to help our clients. Like that's the goal. Like I want to see you grow. So when someone like that, a client is like, not getting the results that they want, it hurts me deep down inside. So I'm like, you know what? Give us 2 months. Let's do this we'll do this for free. We'll see if we can turn this thing around. And We analyzed the campaign, made a lot of changes with messaging and things like that, targeting, and we were able to turn it around. And she was getting better quality leads, and she was able to close out those leads at a fairly high rate. And about a month and a half in, she was like, okay, I changed my mind. She's like, Jonathan, this is working. Let's keep this up. As long as we keep this up, I'll be a client. I was like, great. So I find that our clients that had those three commonalities, fanatic by answering the phone, they have a follow-up process, meet the client in person. Those are ones that work best for us. 97% success rate. The ones that don't have those, the ones property managers that don't have any processes in place, don't answer the phone. And we know when you don't answer the phone because we track the calls, we listen to the calls, we actually grade the call, like we know what's going on. We know when this is happening. Those are the clients that don't do well. What a surprise, right? You got to answer the phone and talk to the leads in order to be able to close them out. And you know, processes and systems are key. And also knowing about your industry. My goodness, I've listened to some of these phone calls, and the things I've heard. I remember we had one client, I forget the area they were in now. We had one client, they were in Minnesota. We had one client, and this was like at the peak of Corona, COVID-19. And an owner called him and asked him, like, hey, what are the current tenant-landlord laws in the area? He was like, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I was shocked when he said, I don't know. I'm like, how you have lost all faith and confidence? Like that owner has lost all faith and confidence in you. How do you not know the laws, the landlord-tenant laws, and you're a property manager? You don't know your own laws in your area. I've heard some things on some of these calls. I've heard some things, but I hope this is helpful. If you're a property manager, be fanatic about answering the phone. Have a follow-up process, and when a lead comes in, that nurtures that lead, that follows up with them at least 6 months into the first point of contact. Meet the lead in person. If you can't meet them in person, do FaceTime, do a Zoom call. That is only just going to help them feel more comfortable with you, build rapport, establish that connection with you too as well. And systems and processes, so important. Not just in the sales process, but also in the management of the property. That's so important. Get that in order too as well. And know the laws in your area. You should know this about your industry. You should know this about what you do. Like, you should know about property management before you. I have so many stories. I don't want this video to be so long. I have so many stories. Maybe one video I'll just do, it'll be just stories of things I've heard, things I've encountered with property managers. Maybe if you're interested in that, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. But hey, if you're a property manager looking to grow, looking to acquire more units, feel free to reach out to me and my team. See if we're a good fit for each other. See if we can help you grow. See if we can help you acquire more units. JonathanPassley.com. Check us out. Read more. Look at some of the results we got for some of our clients, our processes, things like that. See if we're a good fit. At least, we can set up a time to talk, and you can learn more about us. I can learn more about your business. If you submit the contact form on our website, it'll take you to a video. You can watch it. Again, it goes more in depth about strategies and our approach and pricing and all that good stuff too as well. And then from there, we can set up a time to talk. All right, everyone, have a great rest of the day, week, whenever you may watch this video. See you on the next one.